So one of the most important parts of your creative approach should always be your design process. And I can't emphasize that enough. A solid design process is the ultimate path to harnessing your creativity and yielding high quality results. Now, if you're watching this and you don't currently have a design process you can confidently lean on, and you are struggling to harness your creativity, then this video is going to help you out. So ultimately, design is an answer to a problem. Design is not the destination, but the journey that is taken and the process of what goes into solving problems. When taking on a project, amateur designers will sometimes dive straight into tackling the end result, drawing from their head or jumping onto the computer to artwork immediately, making it up as they go along, or at worst, following trends. Now, this is not necessarily a bad thing, and I've seen it happen a lot, but taking this approach can be tiresome, uninspiring, and not always yield the best results. As a designer, if you want to improve the quality of your work, you will want to avoid making arbitrary designs, and consider giving more thought to your design process and endeavour to take steps to develop the best creative solution. So what is a design process? Well, a design process is a roadmap that guides us from a blank canvas to a compelling, meaningful, and appropriate solution. A design process will include steps to ensure you undertake adequate research, discovery, development, brainstorming, sketching, and implementation to answer complex questions with sophisticated and appropriate answers. Just as in fashion, architecture, product, or web design, the design process in poster design is a critical element that drives innovation, relevance, and excellence. So in this video, before we embark on our creative journey that goes beyond aesthetics, we are first going to delve into the poster design process we will be following in this masterclass. So let's get into it. So when undertaking design projects, a designer, knowingly or not, will initially focus on a process of thinking outwards, leading to a process of thinking inwards. Psychologist J.P. Guilford termed this process as divergent and convergent thinking. And it's this thinking process that is fundamental to the design process. Knowing and understanding it will be very helpful when tackling complex design problems. The term thinking outside the box is basically another term for thinking divergently. Divergent thinking is to expand your options, think as open as possible, and to be open to all possibilities and inspirations. Imagination and creativity live in the realm of divergent thinking. So if divergent is to think outwards, well, convergent is to think inwards. Convergent thinking is to contract your opinions and narrow down possibilities. Convergent thinking is to question, challenge, criticize, and consolidate. Discipline, logic, judgment, and decisiveness live in the realm of convergent thinking. So it helps to think of divergent thinking like a shower. The more discovery you undertake, the more water, source material, is added. The more connections you make will add to the pressure to create a bigger spray of ideas, which will reach further, where ideas will become more conceptual and original. Convergent thought is like the funnel, where we capture all the creative thinking and ideas and channel them down to identify the best potential solutions. These two thinking processes go hand in hand and will be required multiple times throughout the course of a project. Now, what makes a good designer is harnessing the power of these two thinking processes and striking a good balance. And finding a good balance will help generate results swiftly. So here I have a printed design process checklist which puts this process of divergent and convergent thinking into practice. And I use this as a reference to keep me on track and to harness the flow of creative thinking. So here, the poster design process consists of 4 main phases: discovery, concept and design, visual artwork and design, and present poster designs. So first we have phase 1, discovery. In this first phase, we seek to understand key steps to understand everything about a project, the challenge, and get inspiration to drive our initial design thinking. This phase consists of 4 main steps. Step 1, review design brief and poster contents. In this step, we seek to understand our project's goals, the audience, and everything that the poster needs to include. Step 2, visual research and inspiration. In this step, we seek to explore the world around us for sparks and creativity. Step 3, focused mood boards. In this step, we channel our inspiration and narrow down our visual direction. Step 4, choose typefaces. In this step, we seek to look for appropriate and relevant typefaces we will want to work with for our poster design. Step 5, review poster grids. In this step, we can review all the different types of poster grids to see which ones would be suitable for our design. Next, we have phase 2, concept and design. Now, in the second phase, after we have synthesized all the information we have discovered and learned in the previous phase, it's then time to start generating possible solutions to solve the creative problem. And this consists of one key step, sketching designs. In this step, we seek to generate the blueprint of our creative vision. Here we do this by sketching composition and layout ideas to identify the strongest ideas we can take forward. Next we have phase 3, visual artwork and design. In the third phase, once we have spent sufficient time generating ideas and we are satisfied we have some good options in the bag, we can then look to bring these to life using creative software. And this phase consists of one main step, artworking and design. In this step, we look to use creative software tools to develop our design ideas, refine and finalize our design. Finally, we have phase 4, present poster designs. In the last phase, we will take our final polished poster artwork and place it into a poster proposal document, ready to present to a client or team members. And this phase consists of 2 steps. Place poster design into in situ visual examples. In this step, we look to take our poster designs and place them into in situ mockups to give the right context to our poster designs. Create a proposal deck. In this step, we consolidate our final poster designs and visuals ready for the world to see. Here we will place in our final designs and mockups into a deck ready to propose to a client or work colleagues. If you want to take a closer look and print out your own copy of this poster design process checklist, you can find it in the poster design ebook that accompanies this poster design masterclass. So then, why does this process matter? Well, great design is rarely born from random strokes of genius. It's a deliberate pursuit of solutions. It's about understanding a problem deeply and responding with designs that are not only beautiful, but meaningful and perfectly tailored to our target audience. The design process ensures that every decision we make is informed, intentional, and aligned with our goals. Keep in mind, when we design, we're solving puzzles, telling stories, and engaging with our audience on a profound level. We are aiming for more than just good looks. We're striving for relevance, impact, and connection. So this is the process we're going to undertake in this masterclass. During this class, you will explore how a structured design process can elevate our work from good to unforgettable, ensuring that every poster we create is not just seen, but felt and remembered. So let's now jump into the first step of the design process and take a look at the creative challenge that lies ahead. In the next video, we will be looking at the design brief.